That wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company in the morning takes off within 5. On oldschool101.com. Class is always in session around here.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
My name is Alana. I was 6 years old, and I got diagnosed with cancer. I come to St. Jude for treatment.
After her last treatment on December the 4th, I was just kind of having a conversation with her, letting her know, Alana, you did awesome. I mean, so proud of you. You fought, you accepted whatever was happening, you went with it. And her words to me were, Mommy, thank you so much for helping me get through this. She said, I could not have done this without you. This was very hard. And I couldn't even hold my tears because when I think about it, I would not have been able to get through this without St. Jude. And so once we became part of the St. Jude family, everything was okay. Thank you, St. Jude, for helping me get her through this because I wouldn't have been able to do it without them.
St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Finding cures, saving children. Learn more at stjude.org.
Saludos a toda la gente latina que escuchan este programa del Captain Chris Hill y compañeros. En el día 3 de noviembre, por favor, apunta su planilla de votación. Cada voto cuenta por Dios, por país, por familia.
Johnny Brooklyn from Kansas City couldn't have said it any better for my Latino friends. Go vote!
Being detected was not an option. If I was recognized, the whole operation was blown. The element of surprise was imperative.
Wow. He won't even recognize you. Seriously. I don't even recognize myself.
And thanks to my Cash Rewards credit card from Navy Federal with never expiring rewards, it's gonna be a killer honeymoon.
Woo! Maui!
Boom.
Open to the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families. Navy Federal Credit Union.
This portion of Captain and Company in the Morning is brought to you by Amanda's Blinging Fashion. Fashionable jewelry at a fraction of the price. Go to paparazziaccessories.com/385-837 to learn more about Amanda's Blinging Fashion.
I'm Jeff Allen. Join me each week for unique yet common sense opinions on sports with Jeff Allen Sports Talk on oldschool101.com every Sunday afternoon at 1:30 Eastern. We'll break down the sports world minus the hot takes with prominent guests and my stable of sports guys. It's sports conversation the way it should be. Jeff Allen Sports Talk, Sunday afternoons at 1:30 Eastern on oldschool101.com.
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote. Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote.
It's time to get into some good trouble. Go vote November 3rd because your vote is your voice.
About time we're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
is now boarding.
Gate
2020. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-796-8264. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain and Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
All aboard!
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike, what day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
It's Back to Work Tuesday.
They can't cut me. I'm the captain. Like they'd ever cut me. I'm the captain.
All these damn Trumpers in Sanford last night. I gotta wear my mask now.
We're rolling, Captain. There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning.
Is here.
It's different this time.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. I never seen a bunch of yahoos act like a bunch of freaking fools in my life. Oh my goodness! And I have to stop the music right now. I have to. I've got to go ahead and get into this. Who was the black people in the crowd behind Trump in Sanford that had blacks for Trump? Who were they? Bring me them sellouts right now. Unfreaking believable. Blacks for Trump. I've seen it all, people. I've seen it all. What would you call them? Somebody even used the word coon for them, and you know what? I would use that too. Actually, I used another word for them, but we will find out who they are. They kind of look like an old DJ that used to work here named Cassino. I don't think he would have went that far to the left. But anyhow, 12 after the hour, Captain Company on a back-to-work Tuesday. I feel like $1 million. And no, I wasn't around anybody that had COVID-19. Trust me on that one. Had a good weekend. Kumo Kyle, though, not feeling well. But he lives deeper into Seminole County than I do. We'll talk about that and much, much more this morning on Captain Company in the morning.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respected, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treated, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to Washington if you like. Tell me what you're working with.
Over the weekend, I was looking up music mixed by Shep Pettibone. Oh my God, I found 42 that we don't have in our library of over 15,000 songs. Here's one of them on Captain Company in the morning. Sterling Johnson. Oh my goodness. Going to be on the show about 11:30. Also, going to hear from Rowdy Maglite about 20 after 11. And this is our first official Nano podcast that you'll be able to download and listen to at nanopodcast.com. Captain and Company in the morning. What have I done to deserve this? Company in the morning. 22 after the hour. Shep Pettibone was jamming on the East Coast. And Cameron Paul had lockdown on the West Coast when it came to remixing artists from back in the day. Maybe we should have even though Cameron Paul has gone on to that great radio station, or I should say Studio in the Sky, passed away back in 2018. Maybe we should do a Cameron Paul versus Shep Pettibone day here at the studio. So much going on around here. So freaking much. I can't believe it. You know I'm going to go off about that rally right up the street. It was right up the street, people. If you're watching on, let's see, there's Twitch TV or Facebook, and we shared it to like 500 different pages today because we wanted to get the word out. We're also on Periscope. We're also on YouTube. And of course, we're always on oldschool101.com for crying out loud. We've only been streaming there since 2005. I mean, Old School's been up since 2005, but morning show's been around, let's see, 2012. And this is the 2030th flight of Captain and Company in the morning. So, now that I've gotten all of that out of the way, let's play with our new play toy, and it's called Swivel Cam. And it's named after a friend of mine, Mr. T. Taylor, one of the baddest, how can I say it? T. Taylor worked for Channel 6 back in the day here in Orlando, and this brother was just off the chain. But watch this. Okay, I can bring me closer, and then I could spin this bad boy all the way around 360 degrees in our studio. Oh my God, look at the new play toy. And then, because we're also doing the What Have I Done to Deserve This podcast, which was actually the first thing I ever did online back in 2000. Watch this. We're going to play some vinyl. First song of the 10 o'clock hour. And we'll be able to do, can we just turn this one, swivel this like that, and then just drop this straight down. Oh my goodness. Straight down on top of that turntable. Yes. Oh, you think we only have one? Spin the camera to... Oh, my goodness. Look at number 2. Yes. And we're going to play some Rick James from back in the day. That's at 10 o'clock. So, and we also have the needle and cartridge for that one. Tom Y., God bless you. I have to send you yours, the replacement, back up to you. But he's up there in Inverness. Anyhow, what I wanted to do was, can I get over here? Thank you. And I want to show people on my screen here. This is Seminole County. This is Florida. Florida. Okay? And as you can see, our studio is right there. Okay? And this would be downtown Orlando. So that's about maybe a 15-minute drive down the expressway, even though the CEO hates to go down the expressway. Why should I pay to go down the toll road? Because it's cheaper than driving through town. But I don't have to pay a toll. Think about the gas you burn when you stop and start and stop and start. Think about the police that you have to avoid driving while black in Florida. Do I need to continue? I'll just pay, you know. But anyhow, where he was last night was right up there. That's Sanford. That's Sanford, period. Yeah, named after Lamont and Fred Sanford. And it's also the sister city of Rochester, New York. Why? Because they're both on a lake. Get it? All right. So, that's where he was, and this is where we are. So, how long will it take before somebody from here comes around here with the damn virus? That's my whole point. That's my whole point. I just don't understand why anybody in their right mind would have gone out there to this rally to see a man that supposedly he swears he's all right. I don't think he's all right. and then to have black people in the stands that were paid to wear shirts that said, "Blacks for Trump." No, that wasn't Blacks for Trump. You know what it was. If you don't know, ask somebody, because I'm not going to say that word on this distinguished and illustrious broadcast. I'll say Negroes for Trump, and then you'll really know where I'm going. I want to know how much they got paid to be up there on stage. Hey, there he is. Hold on. Can we see? They look at these yahoos they had last night. Oh, just wave your flag. Wave your flag. There, see, they got the black people hidden that were there. I even thought that was Mama San over there. Yeah, she got mad at me when I said that one. I said Filipinas for Trump. What is wrong with America, people? Everybody wants to be a part of the big show. You know who he reminds me of? P.T. Barnum. Look him up if you don't know who P.T. Barnum was. He ran Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Everybody wants to run to the circus. But guess what? The only elephants running around are Republicans with COVID. New Tom Brown. That's my boy. That's the guy that did Funkin' for Jamaica, people. But it's Back to Work Tuesday on Captain Company in the Morning. news on a back-to-work Tuesday being brought to you by my buddy John Gill and the good folks at Premier Elevator, always lifting customer service to a whole nother level. 321-316-8558. That's 321-316-8558. News you can use on a Tuesday.
Natural disasters have surged over the past 2 decades, and a new report from the United Nations suggests they'll increase in the future. Those disasters include droughts, floods, earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, and extreme temperatures. But heat waves and droughts will be the biggest problems in the coming years, thanks to greenhouse gases. The UN is calling on governments to implement early warning systems and create strategies to reduce disaster risks.
The CEO of Regeneron Pharmaceuticals downplayed President Trump's endorsement of its antibody cocktail being a cure for COVID-19. CEO Leonard Schleifer told CBS's Face the Nation that the president's case is the weakest evidence that you can get because it's only one case. President Trump was among fewer than 10 people who were able to access the Regeneron-made drug without having to enroll in a study.
But the real evidence has to come about how good a drug is and what it'll do on average has to come from these larger clinical trials, these randomized clinical trials, which are the gold standard. And those are ongoing.
Schleifer also mentioned that Regeneron has spoken with the FDA to try to get the antibody treatment approved for an emergency use authorization because the company thinks it's an appropriate time to do so based on preliminary evidence.
A black man in Texas who was led by rope by 2 white police officers on horseback is suing the city of Galveston and its police department for $1 million. Donald Neely says he suffered humiliation and fear during an arrest last year. Video shows officers leading Neely on a rope tied to handcuffs. He says the officers' behavior was extreme and outrageous. The lawsuit states Neely felt as though he was put on display as slaves once were and accused the city and department of negligence. He was arrested for trespassing, but the charge was dismissed.
In Louisiana, where cleanup is still underway after back-to-back hurricanes. Hurricane Delta made landfall Friday, just about 6 weeks after Hurricane Laura. Utility crews began this morning restoring electricity to the area. 350,000 customers were without power at daybreak. The storm caused at least 3 deaths, including 2 in Louisiana linked to generators, and a 19-year-old in Florida who drowned after getting caught up in a rip current.
Wow, 76 degrees on the outside here in Orlando, going up to 90. Hey, it's just that time of the year. Tomorrow, 89. Then a cold front passes through. And then, are you ready for this? Saturday, the high temperature, 81 degrees. Wow, now that's something to celebrate. Currently in the tropics, well, there's something trying to get started way over there and just north of Jonestown. Maybe that might be Hurricane, what was the guy's name? Jim Jones. Oh, that's a drink that they give you when you're in jail. That's what I was told. Okay. Anyhow, more of Captain Company in the Morning. What have I done to deserve this? Flight number 2030 on a back-to-work Tuesday.
been shot at. I was on the bus that flipped over 17 times. Somebody tried to stab me in the bathroom, and somebody blew up my Porsche.
It's Monday, and work sucks, so tune out your boss and tune us in. It's Back to Work Mondays.
Won't you give me a break? Somebody give me a break now.
Well, actually, it's Back to Work Tuesday. 41 after the hour. Horoscopes coming up. And the Uncle Paulie Hollywood Minute. Done by my boy Slick Vic. on the Captain Company Radio Network. What have I done to deserve this? Some of you all are sitting here going, my God, how in the world can you get the feed from CBSN like that? Duh, don't ask no questions. I won't tell no lies. Just admit it. You're a sucker DJ and you're trying to keep up with me and you just can't do it. So just let the pros do it. You're the Joe, I'm the pro. Big shout out to my buddy Polka Jones out there. I got you, brother. I'm going to play your track next. And tell your people the reason I'm playing your track is because you know how to talk to people. I ain't paying to get no song played. Well, guess what? Your ass ain't gonna get no airplay then, and ain't gonna be nobody, and then you'll be, besides what you are right now, you might be the divorced one instead of, well, we'll leave that one well enough alone. Anyhow, Aries, on this Back to Work Tuesday, career and financial success might have paved the way for you to fulfill some of your fondest dreams. Perhaps you wanted to go back to college and get an advanced degree. Maybe you wanted to learn to be a DJ, a professional DJ, not one standing on a street corner trying to sell reefer and then go out and play DJ, but no, a real DJ. Whatever it is, your schedule should be freer and more flexible because of what you're trying to accomplish. Taurus, my bullheaded people, now that you feel more secure regarding your business and financial situations, intuitive and psychic abilities should be operating at a very high level, causing you to experience some vivid dreams and vision of sugar plums dancing in your head. Actually, even though I'm not Taurus, I had a wild dream last night that Paul Hollywood and I ended up at Bob Coates' junkyard, and I ran him over with a car. I owe him at least that much, but that was a dream, so damn. Gemini, ring the bell. Gemini, just about every department of life should be going very well for you right now. Business, finances, partnerships are likely on their way to success, while personal relationships of all kind, particularly romantic ones, could be more rewarding. Now, if you have a political romance going on right now, I would not talk politics in anybody's home. Don't, Politics, religion, and don't feel sorry for the Dallas Cowboys, really, honestly, but that's me. Cancer, whatever you're working on at the moment, whether it's business-related, personal projects, or volunteer work, it's likely to bring you an increased satisfaction on many levels. You're enjoying what you like to do, you're making a difference, you're interacting with new friends. Your health continues to glow as long as you stay away from that guy that looks like a, well, you know what I want to say. Leo, it's likely that your personal and creative horizons are expanding. You are another artistic, hold on. Can I back that one up? Okay. Your or another artistic enterprises might be paying off big today. You could be introduced to people who could prove valuable contacts as well as new friends. Well, you could always use some new friends, can't you, Leo? Self-confidence is certainly high, and that's a good thing. Just as long as your self-confidence is high and not you. Hold on a minute. Tammy, that's some good coffee, girl. What'd you put in there? There's no COVID-19 in there. Stop it. Virgo, if possible, get together with some friends. Could happen today at your home or the home of someone close to you, kind of like our little gathering we had on Saturday. It could turn into even more than just fun time. Yes, it was fun to listen to Andre Portier's wife talk about how she was going to be, or actually she was recruited by the FBI. Yes, Lenore recruited by the FBI, but they didn't have enough white Hennessy for her, so she didn't take the job. So anyhow, it was absolutely a blast, and it was good to have them over here at the studio. And you know Brother Dre is doing the gospel now. Yes, Brother Dre knows how to follow directions, not like some other people. But Brother Dre, check him out, the Internet Gospel Brunch, 9 to noon, right here on oldschool101.com. And we even got him to talk a little faster. So instead of him going, "Amen, this is the Internet Gospel Brunch," he now goes, "Hey man, it's the Internet Gospel Brunch." Amazing. Amazing. Virgo, didn't I just talk about Virgo? Yes, I did. Okay, Libra. On this Back to Work Tuesday, expect many advantages and changes that are going to take place in your community, like you-know-who getting bounced right out of office. New businesses could open their doors, interesting neighbors could move in, or some necessary repairs could finally get done. You might spend a lot of time in the car or on the phone spreading the news. Well, somebody must be giving you a check today. Make sure you know where I'm at. Break a brother off a little something. Scorpio, Scorpio. You probably had a few periods when business and finances have gone well for you. This trend seems to be coming to a head. Today you might start or close some type of agreement will make a big difference in your finances. That's right, the Democrats are going to spend some money, and then the Republicans are going to spend some money, and then everybody's going to spend some money, and then all you care about is make sure that the commercial plays when it's supposed to play. After Scorpio comes Sagittarius. That's some good coffee, boy. That pumpkin spice. Could somebody please send me some more pumpkin spice? You tend to be practical and businesslike by nature, but by the tremendous growth you're experiencing, you might increase your desire to be sensible and efficient and as possible in order to continue this trend. You're feeling upbeat and positive, and that's a good thing on a Tuesday because after a 3-day weekend, some people come back in the office with an attitude. They got their shoulders up on their behind. You know who they are. And look, just leave them people alone. They just don't have a life. That's all there is to it. Capricorn, you're probably thinking of yourself as a curious intellectual, but a recent expansion in your career and finances has brought out talents for business and money that you didn't even know you had. Yeah, like trying to sell our domain name. I know somebody who bought a domain name from me, and he paid $500 for it. And now it's worth $142. This is what happens when somebody doesn't listen to me and they ran it into the ground. And you want me to feel sorry for you. You should have bought the other one because now that's worth well over $1,000. Cha-ching! All right, Capricorn, you're probably thinking of yourself as a curious intellectual, but a recent expansion in your career and finances has brought out talents for business and money you didn't even know you had. It's time not only for the business and the good success to grow, but everything else in your life. So God bless you and keep doing the good thing. Pisces, stinking up the joint at 54 after the hour. Today you might pinch yourself to see if what you're experiencing is real. Kind of like Slick Vic in love with Paula Abdul. Yes, she's going to call you right about now. A success and good fortune is coming thick and fast. Only minor setbacks and irritations to complicate the matters, but it's kind of like a fly flying around your ear, like. And what do? Kind of like the fly that was on Pence's head. And last but not least, the most perfect people on the planet, God's people. It's got to be Aquarius, our natural warmth enhanced by a new sense of self-confidence. Whichever kind of group activities and social events are possible might bring you in touch with people who prove to be valuable business contacts. All the Democrats are going to write a check today. Whatever the goals you've attempted to reach might finally show signs of materializing. Yes, the podcast is working, the Nano Podcast. Possibly through efforts of others who believe in you. Thank you, Godfather. The other Godfather. And even the one that lives down the street from where some people in Sanford might be infected today. This should be a very fortunate and enjoyable day for you. So to the other Aquarius person that is following along, would you please just meet me at our favorite restaurant and let's stop this madness, okay?
Poker. Last name Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't love yourself, there's no room to love nobody else. Go left if you feel good about yourself. Go right if everything in your life is alright. Now when times got hard, I kept going. I could never let the pain start showing. No matter what, keep on rolling. You can't tell them they gotta show them. I got on my grind, I'm doing better. I had to put my mind on a new level. Now walk with me. Somebody go left if you feel good about yourself. Go right if everything in life is alright. Sometimes we go back so we can finally get our life on track. To the front now, keep dreaming big and go for what you want now. I don't follow my dreams, I chase them. Never run from your problem, better face them. Ain't no love in your heart, better make some. Always count my blessings, never waste some. Put your hands up, this is celebration. Time to party, we don't need no occasion. Tell the DJ to keep us in rotation, because the world really needs some inspiration. I'm Poker Jones, I'm all about elevation. The sky ain't the limit, ain't no limitation. Follow your heart, baby, that's your motivation. Follow your heart, baby, that's your motivation. Somebody go left, go left. If you feel good about yourself, go right. If everything in life is alright, sometime we go back, so we can finally get our life on track. To the front now, keep dreaming big and go for what you want now. Every brick they threw, I used that to stand on. Stop being good to people, treat you dead wrong. Start listening to your heart, baby, move on. Go and find one, make it happen, get your groove on. Get your groove on, get your groove on. Like you got a brand new pair of shoes on. Life is hard as you make it, cut your cruise on. Cut your cruise on, cut your cruise on. Somebody go left, go left. If you feel good about yourself, go right. If everything in life is alright, sometime we go back, so we can finally get our life on track. To the front now, keep dreaming big and go for what you want. Somebody go left, go left. If you feel good about yourself, go right. If everything in your life is alright, sometime we go back, so we can finally get our life on track. To the front now, keep dreaming big and go for what you want. Somebody go left, go left. If you feel good about yourself, go right. If everything in life is alright, sometime we go back, so we can finally get our life on track. To the front now, keep dreaming big and go for what you want now.
Sometimes in life we go back, so we can finally get our life on track. But that's alright, cause when we make it to the front, ain't no front. Just keep dreaming big and go for what you want. I know that's right.
Good morning on this back to work tantalizing Tuesday. Well, back to work for some of you, since most of us didn't have Monday off. Slick Vic hollering at you with your Tuesday edition of the Uncle Paulie Hollywood Minute. Another Disney movie will skip theaters and head straight online. Last week, Disney announced Disney Pixar's Soul, starring Jamie Foxx, will be skipping theaters and heading to Disney Plus with its debut on Christmas Day. The film will be released in theaters in international markets where Disney Plus isn't available, Disney said. Dates have not yet been announced. Soul, which is scheduled to be released in theaters in November, is the latest Disney film to bypass theaters and head to the streaming platform. Disney's live-action remake of Mulan premiered on Disney Plus on September 4th, but for an extra $30 charge. Those looking for Soul will be able to access it on Christmas Day free of charge. Cardi B celebrated her birthday in style this weekend and may have gotten a ton of people COVID-19 at the same time. Cardi B's 28th birthday was clearly one for the books. She received a Rolls Royce from her estranged ex Future. She received a Rolls Royce from her estranged husband Offset. Had a huge party in Las Vegas and certainly was one to remember. Some of her fans, however, took to social media on Monday asking why exactly would you have a party where nobody was wearing masks and doing proper social distancing. And you wonder why the captain gets mad at our own people because we do stupid things like this.
Tech enthusiasts, iPhone owners are getting set for Apple's big event, 1 o'clock Eastern. That's when the company is widely expected to reveal its new iPhone 12. Apple's official tagline for the event is high speed, which has some people speculating Apple's going to be finally unveiling a 5G model. The Verge reports there could be 4 new iPhone models revealed, including a 6.7-inch screen that would be the largest iPhone yet.
And I will do it for this tantalizing Tuesday edition of the Uncle Paulie Hollywood Minute. Slick Vic signing off. I will talk to you tomorrow. Hour number 2 of Captain the Company in the Morning, coming at you on Lesson 5 on oldschool101.com.
This is an important message from oldschool101.com. Our radio station is available on TuneIn, iTunes, and many other radio applications. Please help support our station by listening from our website and visiting some of our sponsors. We would really appreciate it. Thanks again for listening to oldschool101.com. Oldschool101.com class is now in session. This is an update from the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting News Desk on the COVID-19 virus.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Doug E. Fresh coming at you with a message. You gotta hear. Everybody, keep your face mask on. Don't take it off, cause Corona's strong. And wash your hands for 20 seconds long. 6 feet, keep 6 feet, keep 6 feet. Social distance is on.
Hiya, Queen of All Knowledge here, reminding you, creeps out there on the internet hack, scam, and trick savvy cyber users every day, but we can fight back. It's as easy as IC3. If you're a victim of online crime, don't give up. Visit IC3, the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. Your tips help the FBI track down cyber criminals around the world. Report your crime to www.ic3.gov today.
This portion of Captain and Company in the Morning is brought to you by Amanda's Blinging Fashion. Fashionable jewelry at a fraction of the price. Go to paparazziaccessories.com/385837 to learn more about Amanda's Blinging Fashion.
We're here early before they wake up. We stay late. We stay informed. We invest in the latest technology.
We take the time to train the next generation of doctors and nurses. We work together to make sure we heal their bodies and their minds.
We do this not because it's our job, but because this is about our veterans' lives. This is our mission. More than 300,000 of us working as one, together with families and loved ones. No matter where they live in this country, we'll be there.
We all come together and stand together to serve our veterans. We stand strong, united. Stand with us in caring for our veterans.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
The search is intense. We spent weeks canvassing the quadrant to pinpoint our perfect location. Once locked in on our target, we knew we had to move fast.
Fortunately, we were already pre-approved for a no-money down loan with Navy Federal Credit Union, and we were able to put an offer on this place immediately after it went on the market.
I see you, Dad.
How are my tomatoes doing, babe?
Pretty good.
Navy Federal Credit Union, open to the armed forces, the DoD, veterans, and their families.
Man, I'm sitting here looking at this. Can we get the camera? No, by the time I spin the camera over there, it's not. They would have changed the scene. Blacks for Trump. And I'm looking at 1, 2, 3 people, 3 brothers, a sister, and she brought her little baby to that rally yesterday. And if they all catch COVID-19, you want me to feel sorry for them, right? Well, you know what you can do, don't you? Say it out loud. Say it loud and proud. They can kiss my you-know-what. Anyhow, it is a back-to-work Tuesday, and I said I was going to play vinyl, at least one song. This is the jam of the day right here on What Have I Done to Deserve This? Captain Company in the Morning. Hit it!
You wouldn't make love to me that stuff, that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give me the funk, that sweet, funky stuff. That stuff, that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. Give it to me. Give me that stuff, that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me your stuff, that sweet, funky stuff.
We'll do that every day from now on out. First song of the 10 o'clock hour for my podcast folks. The What Have I Done to Deserve It podcast of Captain Company in the morning. Captain Rap, take it away.
Wake up to what's going down. Your eyes are closed, but your ears hear the sound. Death cries in the wind. The thought makes you cringe. He's dead and gone. You lost another friend who was young in age but old in sin. Gang banging, hanging, he was slanging the juice. The skunk was barking, his death was the proof. Another life ended all too soon. With the tag on the toe in the coroner's room. Bad times, these are for real. Bad times is what you and I feel. The boss must minimize the staggering cost. You get a day off, a layoff, and a letter to stay off, and now you don't work no more. That position at the plant you really didn't need. Head of the house, 5 kids to feed. You tried everything, and it's just not fair to have an able-bodied man apply for welfare. A city cries out, it's mass hysteria. 1 wounded, 4 dead in a California area. Innocent victims found home slain. Relatives and neighbors experience the pain. They hold back tears, just got to take a stand. Order padlocks and guns in a heavy demand. The fears won't rest until all behind bars. For the rest of his life, the boy will carry the scar. Best friend for the father and a very young daughter. Memories in his mind, loved ones have been slaughtered. Is there any way to compensate a person's life so great a fate? Heaven knows this can't go on. Too many things going wrong. Who was saving from myself? This world is turning to hell. Bad times, these are for real. Bad times is what you and I feel. Help me, help me, help me, help me. All those eyes, they're all out to get me. Wars and murders, when will it cease? I'm being robbed. Someone call the police. Bad times, these are for real. Bad times is what you and I feel. Weather plays havoc on the eastern states. Floods, hurricanes, and you can't escape. Tornadoes drop trees, hurling home and debris, leaving little behind for death and injury. Gonorrhea, syphilis, spread like the plague. Doctors afraid to treat the victim of age. The world is threatened by nuclear war. Americans die in El Salvador. The poor calls for solidarity in a speech to seek the people some parity. Begging me to break my can't be able to accord. And they say Reagan will run in 84. Bad education is just a revelation, but still each year kids draft for graduation. The third world sends out a hunger plea. Teenagers running loose, sexual child abuse. The Bible tells us it's just a prophecy. Bad times, these are for real. Bad times is what you and I feel. Inmates in prison life on death row. Guards, gates, and homes are stuck though. Never really know when if you'll ever go. While the courts are saying, son, we told you so. You're a menace to society, a threat and danger. We sentence you to die to death like gas chamber. Can man say it's proper to take a life for a life? The only real judge is the Almighty Christ. A woman who loves you, she thinks about your plight. Hurt and work, few visitation rights. Sitting home pregnant, considering the options. Drifting between abortion or death. The distortion of abortion is a devil's strategy created by the economic uncertainty. Lawmakers among us, lawbreakers in hunger. You struggle for power, we all feel the plunder. Terrorism, cynicism, communism, suicide, atheism, atheism, brutalism, homicide. Heaven knows it can't go on. Too many things are going wrong. Who will save us from ourselves? This world is turning to hell. Bad times, these are for real. Bad times is what you and I feel. You can't stand it. Survive and together you must be hardcore. You just kick it on the set, a job you never sweat because the application form is too complex. Your brain deflated by a PCC curse, elated with the thought of snatching a purse. An elderly victim leaves her home, headed for the neighborhood savings and loan. You tip and you stick to and lure her eye. You want to grab the purse on the very first try, but your time is off and you committed yourself. She said to get this purse you're gonna go through hell, so it's time to get rough. She called you bluff. You pull out your knife and you cut her real tough. She was murdered on the street, short on time. Another little old lady, a victim of crime.
Captain Company in the morning on a Back to Work Tuesday. We always take Happy Thanksgiving Day off for our Canadian friends north of the border. Walk from the Park and Joey G and that crazy girl Robin that's always getting somebody in trouble. I knew I'd throw that one out there. 407-796-8264. Holla at your boy. On flight number 2030, we were supposed to have Kubo Kyle in studio, but he's under the weather. I hope it's not from hanging out with anybody yesterday that was close to that rally up there in Sanford. That's SANFORD, period. Because look, I got more spray. I got hands. Look, we got it all. If you can see, I got my hand sanitizer. I got my masks. You know. Actually, hold on. Let me put on some hand sanitizer in my own studio. I can make sure I'm protecting myself from myself. You know. I don't understand why people. Why can't? It's just common sense. But if it was common sense, everybody would have it. What else is going on around here? Oh, we're going to talk to Rowdy Maglite. Find out what's going on out at the track. We're going to hear from BP from the shores of the St. John's about what happened on the gridiron. And Sterling Stevenson, what the hell happened in SANFORD+. some foolishness happened the last couple of days. Well, there's always something foolish going on here in Central Florida, but black people are not supposed to be hanging from trees. This actually happened. They found a young man hanging from a tree, dead. And now the police are trying to tell us he did it to himself. Hold on a minute. Hold. Stop. Just stop. They're having a press conference right now, downtown Orlando, at City Hall. Our girl Luana Gelzer is out there. And can I bring up that email while we're... Yeah, okay. Swing the camera around, not that way, but that'll work. Because then all I do is just turn it this way. And you can see, why is OPD stonewalling on the Navon Baker case? News conference is going on right now, like I said, downtown City Hall. Activists are demanding that the Orlando Police Department conduct a serious, thorough investigation into the suspicious death of Navon Baker, 22. Yesterday, a week after Mr. Baker's body was found hanging in Barker Park. Hanging in Barker Park. My white friends out there listening, and you want to know why black people are sick and tired of the foolishness here in America? How could that boy hang himself? Please explain. It's not like Trump lying about, oh, I got the virus, and he really didn't have the virus. And y'all know that that's how most of us feel. And if you didn't know, now you know. So the answers the police gave the family don't add up to a suicide. The failure violates professional standards required in death investigations. Maybe we should call our law enforcement expert before the show is over with, Tom Y, to find out what the hell's going on. But when is enough enough, people? That's what I want to know. Please, somebody tell me what the hell is going on around here. And with that said, 1020 Comedy Bit coming up next on Captain Company.
Justin, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't even say anybody want to tell me, because I already know. You know, black people will put anything they can in a Crown Royal bag. That is, I can't speak for no other race. I'm talking about my people. African Americans, black people, will put anything in a Crown Royal sack. He got the puppy. I bet you that puppy name is probably Loose Change. That is a shame. I am ashamed, but at the same time, I'm not really. I ain't even really surprised. I want to say something, but I can't say it. I'm not going to call it what it is, but y'all know what the hell this is. The initials of what I want to say is NS, but I can't say it. And if you understand what I'm saying, then you get it. If you don't get it, the hell with it. But that's what it is. Just be advised. Don't anything we can put in the Crown Royal sack, we put it in there. Spare tire, a prosthetic hand, anything. A glass eye. So don't lose nothing around me, because I show up. Bye.
Speak up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin.
That damn Johnny Brooklyn. He does that NS stuff out there in KC. Jenny Burton by request on Captain Company in the morning. flight number 2030. Hour number 2 being brought to you by our buddy John Gillen, our good friends at Premier Elevator, always lifting customer service to a whole nother level. 321-316-8558. That's 321-316-8558. The Senate Judiciary Committee are questioning Amy Coney Barrett as we speak. You know she's got 2 black children from Haiti. And they're asking her all sorts of questions, and you can see that we're keeping up with that right here as we're doing our broadcast. How can this online broadcaster do all these things? How? Please explain. How can he do it?
Natural disasters have surged over the past 2 decades, and a new report from the United Nations suggests they'll increase in the future. Those disasters include droughts, floods, earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, and extreme temperatures. But heat waves and droughts will be the biggest problems in the coming years, thanks to greenhouse gases. The UN is calling on governments to implement early warning systems and create strategies to reduce disaster risks.
The CEO of Regeneron Pharmaceuticals downplayed President Trump's endorsement of its antibody cocktail being a cure for COVID-19. CEO Leonard Schleifer told CBS's Face the Nation that the president's case is the weakest evidence that you can get because it's only one case. President Trump was among fewer than 10 people who were able to access the Regeneron-made drug without having to enroll in a study.
But the real evidence has to come about how good a drug is and what it'll do on average has to come from these larger clinical trials, these randomized clinical trials, which are the gold standard. And those are ongoing.
Schleifer also mentioned that Regeneron has spoken with the FDA to try to get the antibody treatment approved for an emergency use authorization because the company thinks it's an appropriate time to do so based on preliminary evidence.
A black man in Texas who was led by rope by 2 white police officers on horseback is suing the city of Galveston and its police department for $1 million. Donald Neely says he suffered humiliation and fear during an arrest last year. Video shows officers leading Neely on a rope tied to handcuffs. He says the officers' behavior was extreme and outrageous. The lawsuit states Neely felt as though he was put on display as slaves once were and accused the city and department of negligence. He was arrested for trespassing, but the charge was dismissed.
In Louisiana, where cleanup is still underway after back-to-back hurricanes. Hurricane Delta made landfall Friday, just about 6 weeks after Hurricane Laura. Utility crews began this morning restoring electricity to the area. 350,000 customers were without power at daybreak. The storm caused at least 3 deaths, including 2 in Louisiana linked to generators, and a 19-year-old in Florida who drowned after getting caught up in a rip current.
78 degrees on the outside here in Orlando, going up to 90. No slight chance of rain, but who knows? It's Florida. 89 tomorrow, 89 on Thursday, 88 on Friday. Cold front passes through, and guess what? Saturday, 81 degrees? Wow. In the tropics, there's it looks like a tropical depression trying to get started. Only 20% chance of a cyclone forming, or depression, I should say, right off the coast of, isn't that Jamestown? Was it Guyana? Right about there if you're watching online. So with that being said, can I get back to Captain Company? I've got some new tunes, and it's coming from 112 and the 69 Boys. You're going to love this one right here on Captain Company in the morning, because we play bangers all morning long on What Have I Done to Deserve This?
Broadcasting live from Suite 112 in the VIP. It's Big Ballers in the building tonight, ladies, and we trying to spill it all. Lucky Calhoun, Fat Man Scoop, 69 Boy, Bass King, backed up by them boys. 112, let's go! 5, 10, 50, 20, $100 bill. Well, 5, 10, 50, 20, $100 bill. Let's go! I'm a 5, 10, I'm a 50, 20, I'm a $100 bill. Well, on you, 10, 50, 20, $100. Let's go!
No matter the time, no matter the day, I want your body right here next to me.
Let's go!
Wanna give you my all, exclusive. Girl, I love the way that you seducing me. Let me hold you.
$100 for the flight plan. I need you to look, baby, soon as you arrive. Need to show you worth, get you the best money can buy. And let me hold you in my heart, treat you like a queen. Your body like a goddess, you deserve to find a thing. Every dollar, every second you can have from me. Girl, just make the call, I'm ready to give my all.
Expensive handbags, expensive clothes. Whatever you want, whenever you want, whatever you want. Baby, I'll do whatever he don't. Heard it's your birthday, send me your cash out. Enjoy your day, man, go cash out. Ain't tricking if you got it. Girl, I'll finance you a new body. I'm talking about Bitcoin, cash out, cryptocurrency. Upgrade you from where you at currently. One thrill explained it, but it hit a little different when one twice sang it.
Whatever you like, girl, I'ma spend it all on you. Give it my time, girl, I'ma spend it all.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
Captain and Company in the morning.
You got the sound like that. We were wondering if we can borrow some brown sugar.
So sweet, so young, 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 so sweet, so young.
this tantalizing Tuesday. Woo, let's see. On Facebook. Can I get to the Facebook birthdays? Yeah, they're queued up. Trust me on that one. They're queued up. I'm looking right at them. Anna Carreras celebrating a birthday. Nino Brown. Mike Kelly out there in the Bay Area. This guy probably knows more people than I do when it comes to famous celebrities. Rita Murray. Talita Petrie. Johnny Bryant. Bishop H. Lee Hardman Jr. James DJ Go Live Meadows. I like that one. Usweg Lusajo. Must be from across the pond somewhere. John Roberts, Vice Mayor Maxwell Chambers, Haji Branham, and Jacinta Mathis, who's an attorney, checking us out. Thank you very much for paying attention to Captain and Company in the morning. Now, let's talk about famous people. First of all, I want you to look up poet Arna Bontemps. Arna, A-R-N-A, Bontemps. He did a poem called 100 Years of Negro Freedom. If he was around now, he would probably say, y'all ain't done diddly squat in another 100 years. But you should check that one out, my brothers and sisters. Paul Pierce, who played basketball back in the day. Well, not really that far back in the day. It's his birthday. Brian Dawkins, who played for the Eagles and the Skins. Derek Harper, basketball great. Funny man Sacha Baron Cohen. Former Washington Post reporter found dead at the hands of the Saudis, Jamal Khashoggi. Sammy Hagar, who still can't drive 55, and neither can I. Jerry Jones from How About Them Cowboys? Now your quarterback got a busted leg and gone for the season. Paul Simon. You don't remember Paul Simon? He did a song called Me and Julio Down by the Schoolyard. That's the one I remember. Also, Joseph Richard Silvers. We're going to play his track coming out of the break. Now, on the really famous folks, look whose birthday it is. Pop, 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 you big dummy. And we got a mix for our friend Desmond Wilson from Valdosta, Georgia. Did you know that's where he was from? Marie Osmond with her sexy self after all these years. Also, Jerry Rice celebrating his birthday. Rice, baby. Former strong woman for the UK, Margaret Thatcher. You didn't play with her. And I had a crush on this person. Tisha Campbell. Yeah, I would have been Martin and she would have been my... Okay, you get it. All right. Can you believe the big dummy? It's his birthday today. Wow.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, it makes you kind of sick.
Joseph Richard Silver. It's your birthday, da-da-da-da-da-da, Captain and Company,
Boogie fever. Boogie down. Boogie fever. I think it's going around. I took my baby to the drive-in show. She turned the speaker down, and then she turned on the radio. I watched the silent movie.
What you say the name of this thing is? A duck shaker?
A dashiki.
Well, it looked like a mattress cover to me. How much you pay for it?
$13.
$13? You paid $13 for a cotton blouse?
Hey, Pop, this is a genuine import. It came all the way from Africa.
I don't care if it came from Haile Selassie's closet. It ain't worth no $13. Hello? Yeah, is this a taxi cab company? Yeah, well, this is Fred Sanford calling. That's S-A-N-F-O-R-D, period. Speaking. Yeah, listen, I called for a cab about an hour ago, and so far, did no cab come yet. Huh? Hey, listen, is this a white cab company? Uh-huh. 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 Oh, y'all don't have to worry no more. Everything is cool now. Oh, look, if you don't want to stop, just slow down. We'll get in. Hey, bye.
I'm finished with my morning newspaper, and now I'm ready for television. Yeah. Turn on the news, Fred.
I don't want to listen to no news, Brady. You want to listen to news early in the morning?
Well, I thought you'd want to watch something educational.
Okay, you got a choice of three. Captain Kangaroo, Deputy Dog, or Huckleberry Hound.
Oh, I don't like none of those, Fred.
But if you don't want to watch what I want to watch, why don't you go back up in the toilet?
Well, I don't want to go back up in there. They don't have no television shows up there, Fred.
But start your own. Leave the door open and call it Face the Nation.
May the smoke from your hookah always be sweet upon your lips.
I can live with that, too. Well, I tell you what, you know who will be unhappy out here? Is your daughter. Well, does she have a boyfriend back in New York? Poquitos. See, now, there's a problem right there. Because ain't many Poquitos out here.
What did you mean?
I mean, you know, if she's looking for a steady or a sweetheart. How do you say that?
Sí, un novio.
Un novio. Yeah. Well, see, in this neighborhood, all the novios is blackios. Oh, tut, Lord of grapes. We've had enough hatred, bloodshed, and crookedness. We've had enough of being lied to and lied on and being cheated by the agents of the devil. When will it all end? Brother against brother, sister against sister, Godzilla against Gort, Minnesota against Oakland. Let us send the evil and the ugly away.
Say, do you know that Dr. Charles Drew, the man that developed blood plasma, was a black man? And that the first successful open heart surgery was performed by a black man?
Well, if I need some blood plasma or open heart surgery, I'll get a black man. But right now, I want a white man for my tooth.
Do you realize what you're doing, Pop? You're turning your back on the brothers.
Ooh, no, I ain't. I mean, a brother's all right for a drinking buddy, but for my tooth, I want a white dentist.
Lamont is my son.
You hear that, Esther? Grip and your sister Elizabeth. Stop! There is no peace, saith the Lord, unto the wicked. Get thee behind me, Satan. But I'm going to get behind you because I'm going to put my foot in your ass.
Happy birthday, Lamont, from Valdosta, Georgia. Oh, my God. 56 after the hour. I got to get ready to call BP, who's right down the street from Valdosta, on the shores of the St. Johns.
spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown.
Spanning the globe to bring you the...
That's what happens when you do that delay. It's what, 20 seconds, I think it is today.
Give or take.
Okay. Well, good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning.
A tip of the hat to you from the shores of the St. John's here at the Mission Control. Get your Bobby Bowden sound effects ready, because we're leading off with good old Bobby B, the 90-year-old head coach, former head coach of Florida State, reporting to the Tallahassee Democrat that he is doing good after he's been admitted to a hospital due to COVID-19.
All right, this is Coach Bobby Bowden, Florida State University, and you're listening to the Captain Chris Hill Show.
Actually in the hospital recently for a leg infection, and then they found out later that he had tested positive for COVID. So far, so good. He did spend the weekend watching college football and said that he was pleasantly surprised with Florida State's performance against Notre Dame, despite it being in a loss. Other COVID-19 news around the Southeastern Conference, Missouri Vanderbilt, that was scheduled for Saturday in Columbia, has been postponed. This is after Missouri had to accept the LSU-Missouri game relocation because of Hurricane Delta. Now this week, the game has been postponed. They're moving that tentatively to December 12th, making it the first SEC game to be moved this season because of issues related to COVID-19. Vanderbilt down two 56 scholarship players last week in the game versus Carolina. Had a bunch of those guys come back for LSU. However, they're still dealing with the ins and outs of people coming back from testings and waiting on further negative tests and so on and so forth. So now they have set that to the side. In our stupid story of the week, Dan Mullen was so ticked off that Texas A&M's crowd was, well, a crowd, that he wants the swamp packed for their game against LSU. He wants to see 90,000 people at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in the middle of a pandemic, in the middle of not being able to social distance anything. Here's your sign. You know, he said that crowd control was a factor in that game and that the noise and whatnot. I said, well, let me put it to you this way, Dan. Could it be possible that your defense just sucks? Have you thought about that for a minute? Your offense is fantastic. Trask is a good quarterback. You've got plenty of weapons on offense. But how in the Sam hell could you let Texas A&M score on you as frequently as they did? That game was back and forth until it came down to a game-winning field goal, and the Fighting Jimbo Fishers won over the Gators. You know, Jimbo's had Florida's number for a number of years, no matter where he's coached. So, again, I say to you, Dan Mullen, it ain't the crowd. Maybe you need to crowd the line. Jeez. Cowboys have signed veteran quarterback Garrett Gilbert to replace Dak Prescott after that really nasty ankle injury.
Who is this guy?
And Garrett Gilbert, they signed him off of the Cleveland Browns practice squad. He now joins Ben DiNucci and starter Andy Dalton in the Cowboys roster now. 6th-round pick in the 2014 draft. Gilbert has attempted 6 passes in 6 career regular season games. And this guy is basically not thrown at all.
Yeah, and I'm going to waste my money by signing him when you could go find, what about Colin Kaepernick? Hello, Cowboy fan.
Well, Andy Dalton is the starter in Dallas, and this is just a backup right now. Ben DiNucci is the QB2 on this one, so Garrett Gilbert is just a QB3 in this case. But now they have round off, their roster. But if you might know anything about Garrett Gilbert, he, believe it or not, was a quarterback for the Steve Spurrier-led Orlando Apollos. Yes, this guy does have some professional experience for the 7-0 and season-interrupted Orlando Apollos. So this guy got a little bit of experience going for him. Church of the NFL, good one in overtime last night. The Saints went marching in and unplugged the Chargers 30-27. Drew Brees, 33 of 47, 325 yards and a touchdown. Justin Jackson on the ground for the Chargers, 15 carries, 71 yards. Tonight, yes, you do have Tuesday night football. 7 o'clock This game moved from October 11th. Bills and Titans. That game is on CBS. We're still watching the NFL right now for any schedule changes, and we'll keep you informed on A7BN Sports Facebook page. The Major League Spaceball scores here. I say Spaceball because I'm spaced out all of a sudden. Tampa Bay, thank goodness. They have led the series now 4-2 over the Houston Astros. The sub-500 Houston Astros in a sub-500 hole in the American League Championship Series. Who would have thunk it? Go Tampa. Braves open up in the NLCS with a 5-1 victory over the Dodgers. Your schedule looks like this. You'll have a game tonight between the Braves and Dodgers, round 2, and then the Rays and Astros, 8:40 on TBS, game 3 of the ALCS. From the shores of the St. John's and the lovely emerald screen behind me, this is BP. Back to you at Studio Maine.
I love that hat there. I was waiting on a little commentary on the hat today, but I'll let that slide.
Well, I go back to what I said earlier about Dan Mullen. Andy Reid, has anybody told you for a second that your defense sucks?
Wow.
I mean, I'm not going to beat around the bush, okay? Las Vegas is not a terrible team, but the one Achilles heel that Kansas City has had over the past couple of seasons, even coming off a Super Bowl victory, is porous defense. Honey Badger can't play secondary and linebacker and defensive lineman all the time. You can't rely on Honey Badger to make all of these plays every time and then your offense to outpace them. Eventually, you're going to have to play some defense. You're going to have to stop the run game. And Derek Carr's no slouch at quarterback. So that's the first time in a long time that the Kansas City Chiefs have actually lost a game against an opponent from the AFC West. They've absolutely shredded the division. And maybe this is a little post-Super Bowl karma. But then again, it is very difficult to go undefeated in the NFL regardless. Hopefully they'll take from this, and the next time they play the Raiders, they'll sock it to them and send Spaceball 1 or whatever they're calling that giant big black stadium they have now. It looks like a Death Star. Whatever. Careful, you idiot. I said across her nose, not up it. I don't know if you like Spaceballs references. Anyway, that'll do it for me. I'll see you tomorrow on Way Back Wednesday. Enjoy your Taco Tuesday, and peace out from the studios of Rock 98.9.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you soon. 4 after the hour on Captain Company in the morning.
To battle is to fight, to struggle, to overcome, and ultimately for the Marine Corps, it means to win. There is no alternative. It's not just a statement of intent. It's a promise to our nation. A promise kept for more than 2 centuries. A promise of the Marines.
Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote. Go vote.
Go vote.
Go vote. Go vote. Go vote.
It's time to get into some good trouble. Go vote November 3rd because your vote is your voice.
Hey, this is Kayla, and my dad and I wanted to remind you that you don't have to sit by your computer all day long just to listen to this station. All you have to do is download the TuneIn app, save it onto your smartphone, then type in the name of the station you're listening to, and that's it. How cool is that? Anytime, any place, and anywhere. The TuneIn app from this station in the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
The digital radio revolution is here. Are you ready to join the cause? The Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network on oldschool101.com is building a dedicated sales team for our digital media properties and collaborations to help local and online businesses as well as larger enterprises increase their reach on the online marketplace. Digital media is the future of marketing, and becoming a business partner with Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network on oldschool101.com will increase your brand name exposure as well as traffic for way less money than print, AM, and TV combined. So what are you waiting for? Contact us now at 407-304-0488. That's 407-304-0488. Or click on the email link on our homepage. The Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network on oldschool101.com. Entertaining the world, one person at a time.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH, Digital Broadcast, Winter Park, Orlando, Florida. Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2020.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
I'm Jeff Allen. Join me each week for unique yet common sense opinions on sports with Jeff Allen Sports Talk on oldschool101.com every Sunday afternoon at 1:30 Eastern. We'll break down the sports world minus the hot takes with prominent guests and my stable of sports guys. It's sports conversation the way it should be. Jeff Allen Sports Talk, Sunday afternoons at 1:30 Eastern on oldschool101.com.
Clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Because I'm Curtis Blow, and I want you to know that these are the breaks.
Hour number 3 of Captain and Company.
Brakes on a bus, brakes on a car, brakes to make you a superstar, brakes to win and brakes to lose. But these here brakes will rock your shoes, and these are the brakes. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Another man, and she runs off to them to Japan, and the IRS says they want to chat, and she can't explain why you claimed your cat, and Ma Bell sends you a whopping bill with 18 phone calls to Brazil, and you borrowed money from the mob, and yesterday you lost your job. Well, these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up. Throw your hands up in the sky and wave around from side to side. And if you deserve a break tonight, somebody say, all right. Say, ho. You don't stop. I keep on. Somebody scream. Break down. Breaks on the stage, breaks on the screen, breaks to make your wallet lean. Breaks run cold and breaks run hot. Some folks got them and some have not. But these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. To the girl in brown, stop messing around. Break it up, break it up. To the guy in blue, what you gonna do? Break it up, break it up. And to the girl in green, don't be so mean. Break it up, break it up. And the guy in red, say what I said. Break it up, break it up. Break down. He didn't say it was 10 years old. He took you out to the Red Coach Grill. But he forgot the cash and you paid the bill. He told you the story of his life. But he forgot the part about his wife. Well, these are the breaks. Break it up, break it up, break it up, break down. Yo.
Do it. Hold on. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. How many black people went to Sanford for the rhyme? No. You know where I wanted to go with that. I can't spit it out just right. I would need to have some adult beverages in my system, and I don't need that right now. I'm kind of busy. Captain Company in the morning. How yous doing? Yeah. They're still talking to Amy Coney Barrett over here on the screen. Oh, I got to tell you about the masks we've got coming. We will have Captain and Company in the Morning masks so that when you're hanging out at a Donald Trump rally, you won't catch the virus, and you'll probably tell them, look at what that blankety blank has. Yeah. I won't be having a T-shirt saying that black's for Trump. I'll tell you that. Who would be that? Well, old friend of the family's, D. Called him a coon. I would call him more than that. But that's all right. I'll take coon for 500, please. Went to vote on Saturday. Yes, I filled out my forms and did it the right way, and I was going to the post office. Even had my 70 cents. Chang-a-lang, chang-a-lang. And just as I leave the studio, oh my goodness, there's some people standing on the street corner, and I thought they were those Trumpers, but it was actually Rosary Beads for America. And then, as I went around them, across the street, down and around, and came back from the post office, they were gone. So I must say that must have been a sign from above. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay. What else happened over the weekend? The What Have I Done to Deserve This Nano podcast will be available within the next week on the nanopodcast.com website. So if you want to be a podcaster and you want to do your own show less than 30 minutes, please get a hold of me and we will get you up on the Nano Podcasting Network. Let's see, who's on the podcast? I know that the person that... I got my list right here. See, I got my notes. I've been scribbling notes the last couple of days because, you take 3 days off. How you expect to remember everything? Our girl Beth Ann, my favorite Republican. Yes, from the Common Sense Radio Network. She will be doing her podcast over there. Rowdy Maglight will be there with us. Girl Talk with... Mona Magic. Why did I think of Nona? That's Lake Nona. Mona Magic, yeah. Actually, that's why Mona Magic has decided to come off of Old School and to go over to the podcast. She will be doing Girl Talk there. And if you want to do a show, let me know. Holla at your boy. Speaking of hollering at people, I see Magic Mike is up to something, but I'll still play a song. That's my dog. Rowdy Maglight coming up next. And then after him, Sterling Stevenson. This brother is so intellectual, it's scary. And I thought I saw him at that Trump rally last night. And I know he's cussing me out right now, and I'm cussing back at you, too. So you see what I'm, Captain Company in the morning. On a... quad into 2020. Moving right along with the program, right here on flight number 2030. Where's my buddy, Rowdy Maglite?
I'm back, guys. Good morning. Back from Pensacola, Florida. I'll get to that at the end, but let's talk about the end of the round of 12.
Uh-oh.
Chase Elliott won the race at Charlotte at the Roval, which the losers on that race right there, Kyle Busch, he's out of the championship. Clint Boyer's out. Austin Dillon's out. Eric Almirola, they're out. So we're going to start the round of 8 from there. But continuing with the winners and losers on Charlotte, Xfinity, A.J. Allmendinger, hey, there's no surprise there. He's a great road course, and they drove in the rain, everybody. You need to go back and find that on YouTube. and watch it. It's a really entertaining race in the rain. No race for the we had no race for the truck series, the outdoor gander RV series. They were off. I was at Pensacola, Florida, for the Pensacola 200 down there, which was the finishing of the Arc of Menards West Series or East Series, and the winner jumped up there. He was the all he had to do was start the race to be the Arc of East champion. So Sam Mayer wins the East, plus he won the Pensacola 200, guys. Double winner right there, the championship and also the track. So, guys, we're moving on to the round of 8. That's going to be this weekend, guys, at Kansas Speedway. And Sunday races at 2:30, but it's trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. And then the ARCA finishes their season right there, guys. And the race between down to the championship is only going to be decided, guys, by 7 points. You got Brett Holmes in the 23 Holmes Excavating, Michael Self, who was in the same place, except he was leading last year and lost it by not winning the race. The first place winner won the championship. So it's going to be a great weekend. That's going to be on Friday night, guys. A great race to watch. It's going to be Friday night, 7:30 Eastern time on either FS1 or FS2. But keep in touch. Hey, listen, if you like basketball, when it gets down to the March Madness, this is getting down now in the playoffs, and it's getting crazy. Everybody's racing for them 4 places at the very end, guys, and we were there. It's exciting, isn't it, Captain?
Well, brother, it sounds exciting there. I'm glad you finally got a chance to go to a race.
Hey, you know, it was still social distancing, but it was great to be back and be able to walk down and get a little bit of a story. I got several interviews that we're going to play on Thursday night. You can find me Thursday night, every Thursday night, Monday and Thursday night on the Rowdy Maglite Show. I've got a like page, the Rowdy Maglite Show, the Rowdy Maglite Radio, Rowdy Maglite Media, and then the Rowdy Maglite. Also, you can catch me on A7BN Sports. I try to keep the top stories of the week and day going there, guys. And I appreciate you giving me time. And, hey, we're going to do this again Monday. Oh.
Yes, brother. I can't wait till Monday. Well, we got to fly. I hope you enjoy your afternoon out there on this Back to Work Tuesday.
Back to work. See you guys.
All right, brother. buddy Mark from the park. He's like, I can't believe you found that. Dude, don't bet against me. You'll always lose. Captain Company, we'll play some more of those Chef Pettibone remixes here on this Back to Work Tuesday. But I got to get this in. I got to get this brother in. This is one of my favorite intellectual brothers out there. Even though he went to FAMU, I'll let him fly for that one. Where you at, Sterling?
Chris, I'm right here just patiently waiting. All barrels are locked and loaded.
Okay. Now, Sterling works for, let's just say he's at work, okay? So he had to pause for the cause to be on the show this morning. And that Trump rally last night really got me fired up because it's right down the street, Sanford Orlando International Airport, 15-minute drive from the studio. And Trump had the nerve, well, I won't say the nerve. The guy's already lying about he had the damn virus to me. But just the mere fact that he went into Sanford or had somebody go into Sanford, probably the Goldsboro area, or maybe out there in Midway somewhere, and put 5 black people behind him and gave him T-shirts that said, Blacks for Trump.
So, Chris, before we get started, let me put this caveat on. If any of you have thin skin or like that dumpster juice maggot Trump, turn your radio off now because I swear to God, I don't give a rat ass what you think about me after I say what I say. Trump is below a snail's trail of lying. I wish I could go back and have his mother swallow him instead of him being conceived.
Wow!
I hate him. If we were in the same room, I would hold my breath to keep from breathing the same air as that man. And anyone, especially someone with any element of cultural conscience and any element of cultural diversity, shame on you if you don't see between, or if you can't see past his smoke screen of I'll do this if you do that. It's called quid pro quo. And he should be ashamed. Furthermore, you should be ashamed. If you look at where this country is right now in a pyramid format, that guy at 1600 is the base, the hypotenuse of that triangle, which spreads and exudes hate. Everyone in the middle is too absent-minded to be able to see beyond his tricks and antics. And the pinnacle of stupidity of that triangle is any person of color, especially those 5 niggers, and I said it, not in the connotation of anything racial, but that ignorant mindset, those 5 niggers who put on those Black for Trump T-shirts. Let me tell you something. A lot of these kids now are saying drip for sale. They got melanin for sale because they sold out. They sold out for the money from that asshole. And if he did have COVID, shame on the COVID gods for not taking his life instead of somebody else who deserves to live.
It just, when I saw that, that's exactly what I thought. Exactly what I thought. Why would you do that? You know that this man is fresh pimping you.
Listen, man.
Mr. Charlie really got over last night.
Let me tell you something. You are looking at some Sambo sellout. Chris, when we talked last night, and I know it pissed you off because you hit me on Facebook, and I'm like, if Chris hit me on Facebook, it's something serious. And when you told me exactly what had your goat, man, I couldn't wait to get on this call this morning. I could not wait. Chris, I was so excited. I ignored your little FAMU remark, and anybody who knows that I absolutely love Florida A&M University. I'll let that slide to get to that maggot. And I'll deal with you later about that too, Chris.
Well, hold on. I'm going to explain at 36 after the hour. I'm going to explain. Because this is going on our podcast, my new podcast, What Have I Done to Deserve This? Which is really the second time around. And I'll have to explain to you that off mic. But this is what I don't understand. How much money did they get to sell out?
Well, think about it, Chris. They may have been out of work, a little $1,200. which works out to be about $40 a week, has run out, and they needed some more money. So why not go back to Malta? Y'all some boss, I'm going to sell out. I'm going to sell out my people and the cause and the struggle that everybody's been through in historic Stanford for some extra money. I'll be hungry before I sell out to him or anyone else, but especially him. I believe it was Carter G. Woodson who said the most potent weapon an oppressor may have is the mind to be oppressed. Those 5 niggas have lost their entire mind.
Woo! Woo! Oh, boy, looky here. They have. I had to even call Dr. Jerome. I said, Jay, these people are acting up in your city in Bow Key. He goes, what are you talking about? And I told him, and he turned on the TV. He said, oh, my God. And then today when I was watching the rebroadcast of it, because, Channel 13 regurgitates stuff just, over and over and over and over and over again. But I've had a chance to look at those people of color in the stands. And do you know they actually had a little baby in the stands? What if that baby catches COVID-19?
What if that baby catches the stupid that was exuded last night?
I'm like, wow, we will do anything for $1.
For the love of money.
You ain't lying. But, there's got to be a... When do your scruples and things that your mother and father taught you, when does that common sense, that kind of common sense, kick in and say, I'm not going to sell my people out?
Well, common sense ain't so common.
That's true, because if it was common, everybody would have it. I talk about that all the time. Especially, I had a friend, a personal friend in Denver we used to do business with, and he got on the air and literally, or not on the air, but in a conversation, and blasted me in front of a client saying that he wasn't going to vote and he wasn't going to do anything to make his listeners mad at him. And you know what I had to do? As much as I love Skip the Funktologist, I had to cut him loose. Because if you're not going to stand up right now for your own self, your own people, your own family, you are a sorry ass, and you said it. I'm not going to say it. Because then I'll start saying it on the show, and I don't want to do that. I can't do that.
Listen, man, you don't stand for something. You're setting our people up to fall against everything.
And it's sad. It's really sad. All right, brother. Well, look, we'll talk about that FAMU. Oh, let me explain the FAMU thing. Something that I learned over the weekend as I was out working in the yard. I see why older people get in the yard quite a bit. That's like a woosah. You take out all your frustration on these weeds and these ants that will bite your ass and dog crap. You might forget that, Reese had to do his business over there. But why did I not like FAMU so much when I grew up? And it was because of some loudmouth Jerry curl wearing gold tooth person that was from FAMU that talked trash about my football team, which is the Washington, I don't know what the hell we're going to call ourselves. And it just pissed me off. And he kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. And so now I don't like Dallas. I do now like FAMU because now I understand why I didn't like FAMU in the beginning. Because of my own people poisoning me.
Wait a minute. Speaking of, did you use the word sellout again?
Yes, I did.
You know what? I got to get on Dak Prescott. And any Dallas Cowboy fan, I don't too much give a damn if you get mad or not. I don't like Jerry Jones. I don't like the Dallas Cowboys. Never have and I never will. But whatever happened to Dak, I won't celebrate it, but I don't feel sorry for him. Because when Colin Kaepernick stood up for our people, Dak Prescott got his sellout Sambo Stephen ass on national television and said it's not Kaepernick's place to use this platform to talk about what he's talking about.
Good point. And now look where Dak is.
Hey, Dak, get off your back. Do what you're going to do, but you won't do it on the field. No tears for your homeboy.
Hey, I'm with you there. I'm with you there because, see, if Jerry Jones was a man trying to win with a football team, don't you think I would have went and got Colin Kaepernick versus this guy that I don't even know who the hell he played for the Orlando. What was that football team they had out there? I know that Kumo Kyle's yelling from his bed because he ain't feeling well. That's why he ain't here. But what was that, the AFL or WWFL or WCW or ABCDEFG League? I don't know.
The Orlando Apollos,
Yeah.
AFL.
Why in the hell Apollos? That name just doesn't... They could have been the Geminis or the Saturn Fives or something, you know.
No, the Gemini, you got to pick one of the crazy twins. No.
All right, brother. Well, I'm with you on that one.
Listen, I pissed off enough of your listeners, and if I piss you off, it's better for me to piss you off on air because you and your messed up opinions, I'd rather piss on you. But anyway, go ahead and do your thing, Chris. As always, thanks for having me, man.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Is this the man?
Yes, sir.
Is this the gentleman who crashed through Victor Maitland's window? Who disabled an unmarked unit with a banana?
Yes, sir.
Who lured Taggart and Rosemont into a gross dereliction of duty at a striptease establishment?
It's Rosewood, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this the gentleman who ruined the buffet at the Harrow Club this morning?
Yes, sir.
Captain and Company in the morning.
This has been a transcribed announcement.
major streets, Tulsa, Oklahoma, that were burned down during the Tulsa race riots of 1920, if I'm not mistaken. You know who was president in 1920? Woodrow Wilson, who they say is just like, or was just like Donald Trump is. You want to, history repeats itself. What can I say? Also, something sad that happened here in Central Florida in 1920. A black man in Ocoee decided to go vote. White mob killed him and ran every black person out of Ocoee out of there. I get to Central Florida in 1980. Well, actually, I was here in the late 70s, and then Mom got stationed overseas, and we came back, or I came back to work at an AM radio station out back then. Clark Road was that was a mud hole, man. Old WOKB, Tiger Radio. Even Jeff Allen was there, who does a sports show, sports talk. Anyhow, that was a dirt road, and I was told, don't you ever stop at night. When you leave this studio, you make sure you drive as fast as you can to Highway 50 before the Klan comes to get you. What? I ain't scared of nobody in no damn white sheet. I'm more worried about the police messing with me. Needless to say, that is Ocoee, and now buku black people live in Ocoee. How far we have come, but how much further we must go. Not necessarily as black people, but as a nation. And with that said, I have to play this before I get out of here. I was going to play one other track, but you know what? I'm going to play this one right here. The remix. One nation under a groove. Get your ass out and vote November 3rd.
Ain't nothing but a party, y'all. Let's get it on.
Dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be freaking up and down the hang-up alleyway. With a groove our only got, we shall all be moved. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we for. Don't tell me now. Do you promise the funk? The whole funk, nothing but the funk. Ready or not, here we come. Getting down on the one which we believe in. Here's my chance to dance my way out of my constriction. chance to dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be grooving up and down, hang up alleyway. The only guy we shall all be moved. Don't fail me now. Give me more of what we're fighting for. Don't fail me now. Do you promise to fall? Do you promise to fall? Ha! Do you promise to fall? Do you promise to fall? The whole fall. One nation under a groove, getting down before the buck of it. One nation and we're on the move, nothing can stop us now. One nation under a groove, getting down before the buck of it. One nation and we're on the move, nothing can stop us now.
I know I wouldn't go to a rally without a mask on, nor wear a t-shirt that makes me a sellout.
Prepare for landing, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Well, hell, at least I ain't no sellout, but it is time to get out. Big shout out to Killer Mike, starting his own online bank. And there are people saying that he's being recognized for being a change maker. God bless him. I like to see brothers doing positive things out there, and I want to be a part of it. Let's see what else is going on that I did not talk about. There's a whole bunch of things, but I'll save most of them for tomorrow. Oh, they're talking about more people in Central Florida with coronavirus. As of this morning, there's been 119 deaths, 2,725 new reported cases, and I guarantee you, after what I saw last night, there's going to be plenty more, and he don't give a damn. Well, neither do we. Speaking of giving a damn, I am going to leave you with this. The Prime Minister of New Zealand, I want you to look her up. She's been on TV for cracking down about the virus. Do you know that this woman was a DJ? God bless her. God bless her.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the plastic seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been playing with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
You're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here.
I'm out of here anyway. Peace out.
I'd say that was a pretty